How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, feeling better? Or are you still a little bit under the weather?
Still a little bit sick.
We go over last class. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, moon landing.
Moon landing. Yeah. Were you able to watch that video?
Yeah,
Yeah. What do you think about the video?
the moon landing was a disaster
Yeah, it was a bit of a disaster. How so? How so?
because it was the first moon landing.
Yeah. What problems did they run into? Do you remember? They had some problems when they wanted to land. What were they?
They go somewhere else. Then the space program they went to the wrong landing site.
Great. What was wrong about the landing site? Why couldn't they land there?
Yeah.
What do you call that? Big, I guess you could say there was a big boulder.
No, big boulder.
Yeah. What would happen if they landed in the middle of the boulder?
They'd stand.
Yeah, maybe they couldn't stand.
But if they stand on the sides like this, they'll tumble over.
Yeah, if they land on the side, they would tumble over. Good vocab. Tumble over. Yeah, that would be a big problem. Why would that be a big problem if the spaceship tumbled over?
Yeah.
Why? Why would that be a problem? What would happen if they landed but the spaceship fell over?
They'd be hurt.
They would be hurt, and how would they leave the moon? How would they get off?
Manual steering and get off that place and land somewhere else. But if the spaceship got completely busted, then they would have to get out and push the spaceship.
Yeah, it would be very difficult and dangerous. Or maybe someone else would have to come and pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the name of the guy who stepped on the moon first?
Neil Armstrong.
Great. What about the second guy?
I forgot.
Almost everyone around the Earth forgets. Buzz Aldrin.
Oh.
He's kind of a interesting guy nowadays. Very into Mars.
Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin. Yeah.
Buzz Aldrin.
It's funny, right? Because
yeah.
two people were in the module. One guy goes, 10 minutes before the other guy, and everyone around the world knows the first guy, but no one knows the second guy.
Buzz Aldrin has a funny name because his first name, Buzz, is like a fly. Buzz.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, he has.
Flies annoying.
You're not a fan of flies. What kind of bugs do you find annoying? Flies? What other ones?
Mosquitoes.
Yeah. Do you have to deal with mosquitoes at all where you are?
No.
Have you ever? No? Okay. Why are mosquitoes annoying?
Because they suck up our blood and make us itch. I hate itch, and I try to catch them, but they fly away.
That is true. They make us itchy. They drink our blood. Yeah. And
so I catch them a lot.
Okay, you catch them. Have you ever done?
If there's a mosquito like this, catch it.
Catch him, like destroy him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
With
that's
a
good.
fly catcher or something.
Yeah. That little tool thing, fly catcher. I guess fly swatter we call them.
Oh.
Swatting is kind of this swatting a bug away, basically.
Yeah. I hope there is a supersized fly swatter.
Yeah. For what?
We can swat any size bug, and how fast it is, we can always swat them.
Yeah, I bet they probably do. They have kind of electric ones. You press a button and it makes an electric field, and then swat them. Also, yeah, mosquitoes bring disease, right? That's no good. Great. So let's talk a little more about space. No mosquitoes in space. That's a good thing.
If there's mosquitoes in space, they would die because I'm a mosquito. I'm supposed to live in Earth, not in space.
Yeah, they would die very quickly. Can any creature live in space, do you think?
Some aliens could.
Yeah, some aliens could be in space. Would they have to be similar to humans or very different?
Very different.
Why is that?
Because aliens can be complicated.
That is true. Aliens can be very complicated. Is there any oxygen for humans to breathe in space?
Just a teeny tiny bit floating around in space.
Yeah, probably very small.
They're all just frozen or too hot. And there's no gravity to put them down. So they all float around and stuff.
Yeah, that is true. No gravity in space. Is it, if you had the chance to go to space, would you? If somebody said, you can go to space for free, come to the SpaceX rocket, would you go?
Yes.
Okay, explain more. Why? What would interest you about going to space?
Because when I grow up, I'm going to be an astronaut.
Okay, very good. So it's perfect for you then. You would like to go up to space.
Going space for free is really cool.
Yeah. Otherwise, so expensive, huh?
Yeah.
Going to space. So you want to be an astronaut. That's good. So what do you have to study to be an astronaut, you think? What do you have to know how to do?
How to be an astronaut and learn about space and stuff.
Yeah, what kind of science do you need to know, you think?
Space science.
Yeah, good. Astronomy, maybe?
Yeah.
Astronomy, physics, physics.
Yeah. All kinds of space stuff.
Yeah, all different types of space stuff. If you can visit any planets, say it's no problem. You can visit any planet in the universe. Which one would you go to? Which one do you find most interesting?
I'll try choosing some planets because there are lots of planets that haven't been detected.
You would want to find new ones.
Yeah.
Okay. So you would use the spaceship to go find new planets.
Yeah.
Right? If you had to choose one planet in the solar system, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, which one do you find most interesting?
Mars.
Mars. Why is that?
Because there's a lot of iron in Mars.
Yep. What's special about iron?
It's really hard, shiny.
A hard and shiny material?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you, I don't know, take the iron back and make a building or something out of it?
No, I would just make a building on Mars.
Yeah, it's probably smarter. Make a building on Mars. After you made the building, what would you do?
Live in it.
Live in it? Good. How would you spend your days on Mars?
Floating around.
Yeah, that's good. Floating around, bouncing around, maybe. Do you know what the gravity is like there?
Yeah, probably if you just jump really high. In Earth, in Mars, you go like 5 times the size, 5 times the heightness of your regular jumps, and you go. Woo.
Yeah, it would take a long time to land, to go for a walk, I guess. Do you think you would ever float all the way off the planet?
No.
No.
Because
Why
there's
not?
still gravity in there.
Yeah, there's still gravity over there, just not as much.
Falling.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah. So you like Mars because they have it has a lot of iron. There's a few volcanoes there too, right? Mountains, maybe. Mountains, volcanoes.
Lava can melt metal and iron.
Yeah, lava can melt the metal and iron.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be interesting. What do you find kind of most interesting about space in the future? What do you hope that we learn about space?
Everything.
Everything. Let's name 3. What are 3 questions you want to know about space? You want to know the answer of?
How big is the space actually is?
Very good. How big is the universe, I guess? That's a very good question. What do you think? What's your opinion?
Quintillion light years.
Quintillion light years. So you think it's finite or infinite?
Close to infinity.
Yeah, close to infinity. We could never get all the way across it. No. How would we figure out how big it is? How do you do that?
I don't know. We can't actually see we can't actually see all of the space, all the parts of the space.
We can't see all
All
of
the-
space.
Yeah, so we have to take a spaceship and look for ourselves, like go out of there and look there.
Yeah. What is the stuff that we can't see?
Dark energy.
Yeah. We can't see dark energy. How do we know it's there? I don't know. Yeah,
Because I think that's because scientists think space is round.
They
And
think
we
it's
can only see this parts, like ribbon,
Okay.
shaped like ribbon.
Yeah,
Only
we
see
can
these parts shaped like ribbon.
Okay. Parts shaped like the ribbon, but we can't see many of the other parts. There's huge, empty, black spaces that we don't know.
That's cool because we're almost at the center of space.
We're almost at the center of the space. Yeah. So we're the planet Earth, right? And then there's other planets.
Here's the space, and here's the Earth or so.
Okay. And then what's around the Earth?
Around the Earth.
Or what do you call the Earth, the Sun, and all the planets? What's that?
Solar system.
Solar system. Good. And then the solar system is inside a what? Milky Way? What's that called?
Milky Way galaxy.
Galaxy. Is the Milky Way galaxy the only galaxy?
No.
So there's the Milky Way, and then there's what? All these other galaxies.
Yeah.
And then that makes up the universe. Yeah, that's wild. So big. So big.
And I got another question.
Sure.
How many stars are there?
In the whole universe?
Yeah.
Billions or trillions, probably. What do you
I think
think?
there's the biggest number I know is I checked my phone and I asked
Docillion
of it. But
Sure.
yeah.
What does it? Do you know what it? How do you write it as a number?
1000000000000 and so.
Okay. Do you know how many zeros? Is it like 20 zeros? Do you think we should? If there is, do you think there are aliens out there?
Yeah.
You think there's extraterrestrial life?
Yeah.
Do you think we should try to find the aliens? Okay, you can put your phone down. Don't worry about it anymore. Do you think we should try to contact the aliens? Attempt to find them?
If they both know to use some communication like us.
Okay, so if they are like us, how would we contact them? What do you think?
Like in the wavelengths of light, there's like gamma rays and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Ultraviolet.
ultraviolet rays, that's correct.
And other stuff.
So we should send out a radio wave, some kind of wave, ultraviolet wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to try to say hello to aliens.
But the aliens have to know how to use it.
That is true. What do you think? Do you think if there are aliens, would they know how to use it? Would they be smarter than us or less smart?
Probably there will be aliens that is smarter than us and dumber than us.
Yeah, so there will be many aliens, some smarter,
Some
dumber.
aliens, maybe some aliens doesn't do anything at all.
Maybe some aliens don't do anything at all. Yeah.
They just sitting there and just do nothing until they're dead.
Like a plant or a tree or something?
Yeah.
Stay in one spot.
Except for plants and trees grow. I
That is
mean an
true.
alien that doesn't grow at all.
It just stays still for its whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting. It would be a little boring though, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of in one place. But who knows? Maybe some aliens would be fine with that. They wouldn't get bored. Okay.
Maybe the aliens doesn't get bored.
Maybe the aliens don't get bored. Great.
Maybe they don't know what boring is.
That's a good point. Maybe aliens don't get bored. Maybe they don't have any idea of boredom. We are coming up toward the end, actually. It's already there.
What?
It's already Well, 5:55 my way, probably 8 p.m. your way. So yeah, so I will see you on Wednesday. I'll find another article. You want to do another space article or a different science one or something else?
Probably space.
Yeah. All right.
What was that stormtrooper you sent for me?
I don't know. I just saw that as a GIF. It seemed appropriate. We were talking about stormtroopers.
Yeah, that clapping stormtrooper.
Yeah. There was a few. Some were dancing, some clap.
Oh.
Yeah, it was cool. Great. So yeah, I'll find a space article and send it today or tomorrow. Cool. Enjoy your night and your weekend.
Yeah, thanks.
Over and out.
Goodbye.
You're welcome. Bye bye.